Britannica Academic contains thousands of articles, images, maps and illustrations with current and historical statistical information. We access the EBSCO magazine and journal articles. We have thousands of web's best sites selected by the Britannica editors and the 4 different styles of citation. This slide displays our editorial process. On the right hand side you can see a diagram of this process, and to the left hand side is a list of some of our trustworthy contributors. There are over 100 members in our Britannica editorial team, and they are always trying to keep the content on Britannica accurate enough. For the session today, I'm going to start on the right hand side in our different browse features. So firstly, we'll look at the article browse. There are 12 different topics through which students can browse, and on the left hand side you can see a number of subtopics that appear. To return to the Britannica Academic homepage, simply click on the logo in the top left hand corner. The media browse also offers those 12 different topics. Here you will find images and videos. This is an example of a video. On the left we have the video title and a small caption explaining what this video is about. And to the right, the video tools. So the video can be favorited for later use. It can be emailed between staff and students or peers. We can use the citation to create a referencing list, and there are 4 styles to select from. Or the video can be downloaded and watched through the Windows Media Player on the desktop. Underneath this video we also have the narration presented as a text. Scrolling across will help me access the different videos and images within this topic. This is an example of an image. Its layout is exactly the same as a video. The only difference here is we print the image out instead of downloading it. Returning to the home page, lastly we can access biographies. On the left hand side we have our different filters. So today I'm going to filter via the era and the nationality. And you can see here there are 325 results for Australians in 1900 to the present. Let's explore the research tools now. Firstly, we have the World Atlas. So using Google Map technology, we can zoom in on a particular country and then in the black banner access more information about this place. So firstly, this summary article on China, the statistical profile for China, and this information is all accurate from their last census. And then lastly, the related results. So the top 3 results are displayed here in the bold yellow print. However, if I'd like to find more content about China, I can simply click on that little word China and it will take me to 191 more results. Comparing countries is another great geographical tool. Basically you need to select 2 countries and Britannica will perform a direct comparison. So here I have the statistical profiles for both Australia and Canada, and then I can access the related articles and media for those 2 countries as well. Perform a keyword search. So in the box at the top I've typed in the word social, and you can see that predictive text has come up with a list of recommended articles, some related images and videos, and then the most popular searches. Today I'm going to type in the word social science and press enter. So I've now performed a search across the entire academic site. On the left are the tabs for our various types of content. So firstly we're in the articles browse, then we can explore the images, and you can alter the size of these images and also the appearance from a grid to a strip view. The videos listed under this particular topic, the dictionary definition, any journals and periodicals. So these are pulled from the EBSCO database and they are presented as a PDF document. A list of web's best sites that have been selected by our Britannica editors based on their quality content, primary sources and ebooks, and lastly the year in review, which identifies events related to this topic. Coming back to the articles browse, let's have a look at what an article looks like. There is a double-click dictionary available on all articles. Basically, if a student or teacher does not understand or cannot read a word, they can double-click on that word and it will provide them with the definition and read it aloud for them by using the speaker icon. To the left-hand side of our article here we have our table of contents, which can be expanded down to show all the options. This can be used to navigate throughout the article by clicking on different headings within that table of contents. Then the table of contents button will allow us to navigate to other sections within the article. At the top above our article we have some different tabs. So the images and videos identifies all the images and videos in this particular article. The related content, so here's a list of articles that our editors have pulled out related to social science and some web's best sites. And then lastly, the article history. This is a list of the adjustments, the revisions, any updates that have occurred to this article with the contributor's name and also the date. Coming back to the article, to the right hand side here we have our article tools. So the article can be favorited, printed, emailed, cited. We can translate the article into over 100 different languages. Today I'll select Croatian. As you can see, if I hover my mouse above a sentence, it still gives me the English translation. And to show original, we just select that button at the top. Have the article read aloud. As you can see, the text is highlighting in yellow. And lastly, use the plus and minus to increase or decrease the size of the font. Let's move into the My Research area now, where students and staff can create a personal account and favourite content and save it in this particular area. So I'm already logged into this area. I'm going to click on the My Content tab to open up my home page, and as you can see here there is a list of all the favorited content that I have put here. This content can be filtered via the type. It can also be deleted using the X. And lastly, it can be organised into a resource pack, which is basically a digital file or folder that contains content around a similar theme. So let's create a new resource pack here. And add it. I now need to go and find some content, so I'm going to perform a search. For example, we may wish to favourite this article. To do so, we simply click on the star, which becomes solid. So that has automatically favorited that article to my list of favourites. I can then add this to an existing resource pack. So I'm going to add it to the geology one I just created, or I can create a new resource pack and add it to there as well. So that article has now been favorited to 3 different locations. Repeat the same steps for any other content you wish to favourite and save. So we'll go and get some images, and it is the same process. Simply click the star, the box will appear and you can select the pack you wish to add it to. What I'm going to do now is just favourite a few items without putting them into resource packs, because back at the home page of My Content and My Research, I would like to show you how you can organise your content there. So clicking on My Content will take me back to this home page, and as you can see it's chronologically arranged. The most recent items appear at the top. Perhaps we would like to add this continental drift video to one of our packs. You simply drag and drop it into the relevant pack. Content will not be doubled up if you accidentally drag the same content. The system recognises this and it will prompt you on that. We'll open up our geology pack now to have a look inside it. So you can see a summary at the top. We can edit and add more content using the orange button. To the right hand side here we have our pack tools, so the pack can be renamed, it can be deleted, we can email the pack to staff or students and share the pack using the computer generated link. And you can also see that you can add notes per piece of content.